Hi, my name is Ariel Smith. I'm the musical director here at Restoration City Church in Croydon. So how did this song come about? So we were preparing for our Easter weekend, and we were thinking of some covers to do for the Good Friday service. And this was about 3 weeks beforehand. And I had a light bulb moment, and I was like, you know what, I think we should write our own song, because we haven't got our own song. And our church name is quite unique, Restoration City Church, and our slogan is Raise, Repair, Restore, Release. And so that's why in the song at the end you do hear that. And we wanted to create a song that talks about our church and what we do as a church, and also talk about the cross of Jesus as well. And I don't think when we talk about the cross, it shouldn't just be for Good Friday or Easter Sunday. It's something that we should always have in our mind. And so we said, you know what, it'd be great to incorporate that about the message of the cross and how he died for us, and also what we do here as a church to raise, repair, restore and release. So that's how it came about.
Basically, Ariel came to me and was like, he wants to have a song for RCC, like our own song for Easter, so we're not always having to sing other people's songs, which I'm all about that. I feel like churches need to start making up their own songs so that other churches can sing their songs. So yeah, Ariel came up with the chord progression and things like that, sent me a few keywords, some buzzwords to put in there, and a kind of like a guide melody, and from there just ran with it, and yeah, the song kind of just fell into place really.
Process. So we agreed to do the song, which was amazing, and so I said, you know what, let's get down to business. So I was jotting different ideas down, and I actually haven't written a proper song before, and so I was like, Shannon, like, is this a good idea? Is that a good idea? I'm not sure. And she's an excellent songwriter, so it was great to have her on board to help co-write the song. And also as well, went to the scriptures as well, and was, you know, drawing some inspiration from the scriptures as well, because it's always important to go to the word of God. It's always important, and also important to pray as well.
So I started this song, I read the Easter story, obviously we all know the Easter story, but I wanted to make sure like I had it down. So read the story, brushed it up in my mind, and then looked at the keywords that was given, kind of just got the idea of what I wanted to say. So I remember like the main thing is obviously his hands are pierced. He's hanging on a cross, and that was where I started. So literally from there, I literally nail-pierced hands, and then everything else just kind of flows. I work with syllables, so I just counted out what the syllables were meant to be for the melody, and yeah, that's it. So.
There's a lot that goes behind songwriting which I had no idea about. And so yeah, I was on my keyboard trying to figure out different ideas as well, because I'm more of a musical arranger, not really a producer, but yeah, it came together in the end. And what you hear now is completely different to how we started, because we were thinking as well, should it be a ministerial song where we're ministering it to people, or should it be a song that everyone can kind of join in and sing together like a praise and worship song? And so that idea kind of came a little bit last minute, because like, well, it's our own song, so we should, you know, everyone should be singing along to it. But how the melody was at the start wasn't really a praise and worship type of song, and so the melody changed, a lot of things changed, and that's what happens in songwriting. With songwriting, a lot of things change behind the scene, but we're happy with what we came up with.
Encouragement in terms of songwriting, I would say, especially for us Christians, trust God. He's called us to worship. Everyone's meant to worship, whether you can sing, whether you can't. We're all called to worship, so just trust him and literally give the song to him. That's what I had to do. When I get stuck, I always just pray, God, put your words into my mouth. Let me write down what you want the people to hear, And then I feel like, yeah, the words will just come. You just have to trust that process. Sometimes it's difficult, but as we know as Christians, sometimes it's difficult to have that faith. So it's just about faith, really.
I hope that you are blessed by the song as much as we are blessed by the song. So if you haven't checked it out, please visit our YouTube page, Restoration City Church UK, and I pray that you are blessed. Take care.